Good morning, everyone. This is Luciana Turner of the LT&A Company. We are a government contracting training and consulting firm. I'm your Chief Compliance Officer and your Chief Strategist. Welcome to this morning's tidbit. I pose a question this morning. Why struggle? There is a prevalent school of thought out here that if you're not struggling and if you don't struggle for it, then you don't appreciate it. There's platforms dedicated to teaching you how to struggle. We put on our capes daily and we go out into this grind because I have to grind to make my money. I have to grind to build my business. I have to grind to get my next client. And my question to you is why struggle? I believe that somewhere along the line, the vernacular of grinding and struggle has replaced the terminology hard work and dedication. I do believe that you work hard for everything you have, and from the sweat of your brow, you bring forth the success as you define it, whatever that may be. But I do not believe you have to struggle for it. Struggle is a mentality steeped in poverty. Struggle is a mentality steeped in mislearned, misapplied, mistaught, whichever one of those misses applies. Belief system that if you don't overcome 55 obstacles, you didn't work hard enough for. No. I really believe that's why I never read this book, but The Secret, I've heard so much about it. And I really believe that's why Think and Grow Rich. I've never read that book either. I really believe that's why the universal laws, I really believe that's why they resonate with some people and they're life changing. Because from what I've been told, and I do intend to read books, these books focus on the work ethic and the mindset of flow. And what you plant is what you grow. And what you project out into the world is what you get back. So if you constantly struggle, I suggest you ask yourself why. I'm not saying you're not going to have adversity. Mm-mm. I'm not going to say that troubles don't come. Mm-mm. But I do believe that when you focus on these situations from the viewpoint of struggle, it prolongs the effect that it has on you. It prolongs how long it stays with you. I mean, let's just keep it real. Most of us, if this doesn't apply, God bless you. Most of us at some point in time have had trouble paying bills. The struggle mindset says I have to make it to this day. The solution mindset is I have this amount of money. I owe this amount. What can I do to generate and close the gap? But then I'm going to say that's not enough because that's still struggle. What I want us to do and what I begin to do in my life is I say to myself, I owe this much, I have this much. How do I generate in excess of so that I am never in this situation again? See, I decided I don't want to be in a situation where I can't pay bills. I don't want to be in a situation where I'm constantly worrying how I'm going to pay rent the next month, where I'm dependent upon one thing to feed and clothe my children, for the generosity of strangers, should it ever turn to that. Why struggle? Why not create? However, you honor God, I call him God. I know there are people who are more spiritual than religious. I know people who are more universal than anything else. However, you honor your spirit. I challenge you to look within that spirit and say, why struggle? I challenge you to look within that spirit and say, what can I create? I challenge you to put aside and push aside those who glorify the struggle and the grind and those who focus on the hard work and the strategy. I don't think anybody works harder than a farmer, but even they know there's a time to reap and there's a time to sow. And with that, I close with the thought, why struggle? Why not create? Whew. We're getting ready to take a turn in the morning ticket. We're going to focus on business and mindset over the next few days. I hope you found some value, some takeaways. Please leave a comment. I would love to know what your thoughts are. If you have a topic idea, send me an email. It's in the description, or you can drop it in the comment section. But until tomorrow, be good to yourself. Take a moment and breathe deeply. Celebrate every victory that you have. And for that, until tomorrow.